Welcome to Superchat. If you have less than 10,000 subscribers, then you've come to the right place. We are going to introduce you to some of the most influential content creators that can help to get your channel moving beyond your first 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time. We have a lot of dynamic creators today that are going to come through the chat, so please don't be shy. You can reach out to anybody you'd like to. Everybody's here to connect. If you take your time, meet people one by one, and follow the instructions that you'll find in our video description, you'll find yourself with some new friends and family members for your channel in no time, if that's what you would like. This is the Paisley Dispatcher. This is somebody who has come into our community blazing with generosity. They are definitely a dynamic host with a lot of variety on their channel. We don't know the subscriber count right this second, but that's okay. We just want to push them towards the next milestone that they're looking towards. We all know what it's like to hit different milestones, whether we're working on our first 5 subscribers or 10 or 50 or 100 or 1,000 or even more. So we always want to just keep pushing each other along. We do know that they have over 1,000 because they have a community tab right there, and hopefully everybody will enjoy getting to know this creator and their channel as I am enjoying myself right now. So thank you everybody for coming in, and if I'm right, I'm just having a look in another window here. I believe that in 2 hours from now we have a premiere coming up from Unmasked Lifestyle. They are a generous, loyal, and dedicated supporter who are here with us in the chat right now. And I'm just going to get them right onto the wheel. The members always get added to the wheel right away, and then over time, as I need more names for the wheel, we will look over to our chat list, and everybody has the chance to have their channel both on the wheel and on the screen. So, thank you everybody for coming in so early. If anybody has the ability to share today's stream, whether it's on your community tab, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Reddit, or any other social network, I will appreciate that greatly. It helps us get more creators into Superchat, of course, and does wonders for the algorithm, not just today, but in the coming days, weeks, and probably even months. And then if anybody hasn't already given a thumbs up, those really do help the stream. I'll appreciate it greatly. And that as well does wonders for the algorithm, as you can imagine. I know if you're on a phone, you have to turn the chat off to do it, but you don't lose your place. It only takes a second, and I will appreciate that greatly as well. Even I have to be reminded when I'm on a phone from time to time as well. If anybody in the house is willing to swap playlists with each other for the purpose of gaining watch hours, please just simply say, I am willing to swap playlists. Other creators should reach out to you. If you see somebody say that and you're willing, please reach out to them. Everybody's free to make those arrangements independently and individually, of course. Forgive me if I'm missing anything in the chat. If you're mentioning a question or a comment that you mean for me to see, I'm going to do my introductions now. I am always a little bit behind when we get started the live stream, but if you can hang on and mention things again after I catch up, then I will be happy to keep my eyes open again and hopefully catch what we're looking for the second time around. I do appreciate everybody engaging the conversation, of course. So Andy AceFlaw1 is back with us again. This is a creator who has been with Superchat since not only day one, probably for a year and a half I've been connected to this creator, both on my personal channel and on Superchat. We're on episode number 243 today. He is still here with us, still growing his channel after having 3,000 subscribers. So Andy, it's great to have you here. Thank you for coming back in. Black Girl Story is here. That's another extremely supportive creator, along with Facing Reality and Fanatic Guide. These are creators who not only help us here in Superchat by supporting, but also on our copyright-free music channel. For those of you who haven't seen it yet, all of the music that you hear in the background of Superchat is available as copyright-free music that you can use in your videos and live streams. We have a virtual 24-hour live stream running over there where there's always somebody there. There's almost always something happening, and we appreciate the extra support over there as well. We do have some other members in the chat that I'm going to have to get onto the wheel right away. Makeup Mom and Son is here. And my love, Kristen Walton, is always here as a member and a moderator. And I see Phyllis Brown is here. That's our brand newest member. And we'll get to spinning the wheel shortly after I finish my introductions here. Michael's Adventures likely won't be with us today, but he always sends his regards on the days that he can't be here. He's always with us as a dedicated and beloved moderator. Between himself and Scratch and PPA, who's here today, they are two of the most supportive creators that I've met on all of YouTube. So we'll look forward to looking at Scratch and PPA's channel in a little while. I'm actually going to put him on the wheel right now. And I'm just going to catch another couple of things that I have to do. Unmasked Lifestyle's already on the wheel. Wolf Spirit Productions. They are really active with their YouTube channel right now, so we'll talk about that soon when we get that up on the screen. As well, I noticed Cabarar Gaming has come in. Thank you for being here. Life with Boo is back with us. It's good to have you back again. Miss Beauty K Kitchen is here, along with Natural Jamaican Vegan. So we've got much to be learned from these channels, as they have quite a bit of food and things for us to look at, cooking videos and things like this. Nita VR Designs, good to see you here. Real Dense Nay is back again. Thank you for coming in. It's great to have you back. Spotless Com is a dear friend, somebody who I run into almost every single day as we're out both trying to support other creators, bouncing between live streams, premieres, and commenting on videos. Spotless Com has a 8-hour live stream running on their channel every single day, so there's always almost always something happening over there. TCG fam, good to see you in the house. And another longtime supporter from Tuber Chat, That Blue Moon, has been with us pretty much from the beginning. It's great to have you back in the chat. They always spread a lot of positivity, which I appreciate. Sparkle's Hope Chest is here, and they are also a member, so of course I'll get them onto the wheel right away. The American Wanderer is here. Good to see you. Tiffany G is back in the house. Good to have you here. Thrill Seeks is another dear friend to Tuber Chat. They actually are part of our moderator squad on the Copyright Free Music channel. Treasures from Jones Health and Wellness is here. Good to see you back. Vlogs by Mag is here for what I believe is the second time, so it's great to have you back. And Willow's Creations is another extremely supportive creator that I see out supporting others while I'm bouncing, like I said, in between premieres, live streams, and other videos. Mr. Fulton Mraz is in the house. Always good to see generous creator, our dear friend Mr. Fulton Mraz. Very active on YouTube, bouncing around between live streams and things like that, and always shares for people, and is extremely supportive himself. Ashley's Life, good to see you here. Thank you for coming in. Forgive me if I've missed anybody in the chat. I certainly don't mean to. As long as you're still active, we should get around to everybody. Cabarar Gaming, thank you so much for the share on Twitter. I believe you're already part of our Twitter list. If not, you'll be automatically added by me at some point this week after the live stream. We have a list where anybody who ever tweets or retweets for us is added to. There's over 70 members there. The idea then is that if you are somebody who's very active on Twitter and you're the kind of creator who enjoys supporting others and sharing other people's videos, you'll likely find lots of friends there to do the same for you, and probably draw in some great external traffic from Twitter, which does wonders for the algorithm as well, as we can imagine. American Wanderer is a conversion of a shuttle bus to a rolling office and RV. That's interesting. That's really something else. Mr. Fulton Mraz is celebrating a special day tomorrow, so I'll leave it to everybody. Does everybody know what that is? Does everybody know what Mr. Fulton Mraz's special day is that's coming up tomorrow? I wish we were live streaming, but we never stream on Tuesdays. But it's going to be Mr. Fulton Mraz's birthday, so I hope everybody will join me in wishing a happy birthday to Mr. Fulton Mraz. Unmasked Lifestyle has dropped a super chat on us, so thank you very much for that. I really do appreciate that extra support. They have been a generous, loyal, and dedicated supporter for a long, long time. We will go and see a premiere from them in a couple of hours, just under 2 hours. But as well, right now I'm going to make sure that they're the first channel that we look at for that super chat right before we start spinning the wheel. And Princess Beyond Passions has come in. It's good to see you here. Thank you for coming in. And hopefully I haven't missed anybody. Like I said, hopefully I haven't missed anything in the chat, like a question or a comment that you meant for me to see. If I did, just please mention it again with 3 thumbs up, or @mention Tuber Chat Connect and Grow. I will keep my eyes open, and hopefully that will help me see it easier, and we'll catch it the next time around. BKTV is in the house. I joke with that channel because I noticed them when they first came in, and being from Toronto, we have one of the most it might be the most multicultural city in the world, but it's one of them for sure. So I grew up luckily with a lot of diversity in our culture and things like that. So I did recognize the name of that channel when it first came in. I don't know whether I can say that or not, so I just don't. So I call them BKTV, but they are a great supporter. They've been back many times. Hopefully everybody will support them as well. Bailey Squad, good to see you here. I'm going to get you onto the wheel in a quick second. Thank you, Scratch and PPA, for catching what I missed there. Charlene, good to see you in the house. And TCG fam and Natural Jamaican Vegan, I missed your super chats. I'm so sorry for that. Forgive me for that. Natural Jamaican Vegan, let me get you onto the wheel as well. And forgive me, I'm going to put these channels in order, right? Because when people drop a super chat, I always make their channel looked at right away. TCG fam came right after. Forgive me, please, for missing these things. When I do my introductions, I shut my chat off. Not that it matters. Let me show you what I do. So I keep a window on the side on another monitor here. I'm lucky to have that. But what happens is then I will switch over here to my participant list. So for those of you who live stream or are thinking about doing it, this is where you can do one of those roll calls, like Cubs Den is famous for doing that. And this is how I look at things, but it makes you miss everything that happens in the chat while you're there. Let me see where we are. Natural Jamaican Vegan, thank you again for your super chat. I'm just trying to find TCG fams in the chat. There it is. Thank you so much. And we've got, is that a cup of coffee? It is. They're offering me a little pick-me-up, so thank you very much for that. I absolutely appreciate that extra support. For that reason, we're going to put TCG fam up as well. So we'll do these in order. I know I said we were going to look at Unmasked Lifestyle. We will after Natural Jamaican Vegan and TCG fam, because I always put them up right away. Fanatic Guide, definitely it's interesting, that's for sure. I wonder if I know I missed another channel coming in. The Night Zone, the Night Watch Zone. Good to see you in the house. Thank you for coming in. And the Gamer Hippie, I think this is a brand new channel for Superchat. Is that possible? Hopefully you're feeling welcome. We have a lot of dynamic creators here in the house. Everybody's willing to connect, so please don't be shy. You can reach out to anybody you'd like to in the chat. And if you take your time, meet people one by one, and follow the instructions that you'll find in our video description, you'll find yourself with some new friends and family members for your channel in no time if that's what you would like. And then again, that is the Paisley Dispatcher. They happen to be a gold member, so we see their slides at the beginning, middle, and end of every live stream. As well, they have their link drop by Nightbot every 30 minutes or so, as we will soon see, so it's going to be easy to connect with them. This is Natural Jamaican Vegan. Like I said, they have a lot of delicious looking content on their channel. This is somebody who is out supporting other creators regularly. So while I'm out supporting as many as I can, bouncing between premieres, live streams, and commenting on videos, I see Natural Jamaican Vegan out there doing the same thing as well. House of X Entertainment Inc. is here. Our dear friends, Leo and Wanston. I'm just getting you onto the wheel, and I got to get Bailey Squad on there as well. Hopefully I haven't missed anybody that should be on there right now, but hopefully everybody's doing okay. And yes, BKTV, word up to you too. Hopefully everybody is enjoying meeting new friends and family members, and thank you everybody for coming in so early. We do mix the times up of our live streams. Next week they're going to be really mixed up, but we do that so that we can meet different creators in different time zones from around the world. And but on Mondays, I personally have other obligations later in the day, so I almost always have to run the live streams around this time. So I know this is somewhat consistent, but I appreciate every moment that everybody spends here with us in Tuber Chat. And with me personally, there's Kid Wonder's Life of Wonder as well. That's a creator with 2 channels, and somebody else who has been connected to me for at least a year and a half, has been with Tuber Chat from the very beginning. So we'll look forward to looking at both of their channels when it's time for them to come up. So Natural Jamaican Vegan, thank you one more time for that super chat. I really do appreciate that extra support. I'm just going to get the wheel off of here because I didn't mean to spin that. So we'll leave that alone for a second, and I will put my window back in a moment. We'll spin after we get through our next couple of channels. Again, TCG Fam has dropped a super chat on us, so we're going to look at this channel next, and we'll get to spinning the wheel right after we get through these couple of channels here. I really do appreciate that extra support, of course. TCG Fam has crossed 3,000 subscribers. They're already almost at 3,100. As a matter of fact, they've got 3,080 or so right this minute. Hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting with them. I've got to catch up with you, obviously. They're posting so frequently. Look at this, like sometimes multiple times a day, which is fantastic. And I should watch this sushi eating mukbang video. I've only ever had real sushi once in my life. So it's one thing when you have like California rolls and things like that. And forgive me, I am not a sushi aficionado or anything like that. But when I did have real sushi for the first time, raw fish and all that stuff, it was a mission for me just to get through the meal. I wasn't filming or anything like that, but I tend to be set in my ways, and it was my first time, and I didn't enjoy it as much as I know a lot of people do. But hopefully you did. I should watch that just because I want to see that specific thing. But thank you again for the extra support. Now, they are fully monetized, so there's obviously lots of ways to support them when we get to their channel, including super chats and memberships. So hopefully everybody will enjoy getting to know this channel, and you can support them while you're over there. Tina Talk Show, good to see you here. Jan Hines, good to see you in the house as well. And again, Mr. Fulton Mraz is celebrating a birthday tomorrow. We won't be here, but hopefully everybody will join us in wishing Mr. Fulton Mraz an early happy birthday. The Anthony's Family Show, good to see you here. Adventures of Deanna, good to have you back. Thank you for coming in. Hopefully I haven't missed anybody. Yvonne Forney's Kitchen is back in the house as well. Always good to have you here. And boy, are we ever flying for a Monday. Let's have a look at Unmasked Lifestyle right now. Now we're going to go in just under 2 hours, more like just over an hour and a half. We're going to go and check out a premiere. Is this the right one? You've got two of them. Oh, you've got one already set for a couple of weeks from now, which is very cool. Okay, so we're going to look at this premiere from Unmasked Lifestyle. We'll go and raid that. I'll give you your thumbs up right now, but we'll all be there anyway. And we'll check that out. Unmasked Lifestyle has been a generous, loyal, and dedicated supporter to Superchat for a long time. They happen to be a member, so of course I put them on the wheel right away, but they did drop a super chat on us, so I wanted to look at this channel right away. And again, we'll have a better look when we go and see them during that premiere. Now, as you can see, it's getting on a little while ago, but I did join them for a collaboration, which I always love to do. We did 1,000 subscribers giveaway on their channel. That was a lot of fun. We used the same wheel that we have, the Wheel of Doom from Superchat here. And then as well, they're fully monetized. So there's lots of ways to support them when we get over to their channel, including super chats and memberships. They already have over 1,200 subscribers. So I'm hoping we can push them a little bit farther towards the 1,300 that they're thinking about. Farmer Girl Christine, good to see you here. And Winners Happen just walked in. So I'm going to put you on the wheel right away, of course, because they're a member. As a matter of fact, we're going to look at our newest member right now, Phyllis Brown. Just became a member this weekend, so let's see what they have got going on for us today. And if anybody in the house is willing to swap playlists with each other for the purpose of gaining watch hours, please just simply say, I am willing to swap playlists. Other creators should reach out to you. If you see somebody say that and you're willing, please reach out to them. Everybody's free to make those arrangements independently and individually, of course. And if anybody hasn't already given a thumbs up, I hope that you will. Those really do help the stream as well. It does wonders for the algorithm, as you can imagine. Moon Goddess Treasures, good to see you here. Thank you for coming in. And please forgive me for anything I've missed in the chat. I certainly don't mean to. If you've mentioned a question or a comment that you meant for me to see, just please mention it again with 3 thumbs up or @mention Superchat Connect and Grow. I'll appreciate your patience, and I will keep my eyes open and hopefully catch it the next time around. Q and Nini Vlogs, good to see you in the house. Thank you for coming in. It's been a while, but it's always a pleasure to have you here. And let us, Antoinette at Fun is here. I've got you on the wheel as well. And boy, are we ever flying for a Monday. I wonder if anybody's watching right now and you can't get into the chat, or when you give messages to the chat, you feel like everybody's ignoring you. That's a glitch that's been very prominent this week in YouTube, all over the place. So just please reach out to me on Instagram if you can at Tuberchat. It's just one word, of course, and I will try to keep an eye on it so that we can get you into the chat. It's easily fixed. I'll show everybody if we have a problem with it today. We can't always tell. TCG fam, you were saying, okay, you're good. Gamer World, good to see you here. Thank you for coming in. And again, hopefully I haven't missed anybody. So we did have a bit of a big weekend. I'm going to switch to the next channel. Phyllis Brown, I'm looking forward to getting to know this channel better. Hopefully everybody will. We don't know their subscriber count right now, but we know it's over 1,000 because they do have a community tab. Makeup Mom and Son happens to be a gold member as well. So she gets those slides that we see at the beginning, middle, and end of every live stream, as well as her link will also be dropped by Nightbot every 30 minutes or so, as we will soon see. But she is a generous, loyal, and dedicated supporter who is always with us as a member and a moderator. As a matter of fact, her channel involves a variety of videos and live streams, and she recently updated her banner, which is cool. It's great when everybody refreshes their channel once in a while, and it's always good to have a bit of an explanation as to what people can expect, especially when we think about the idea of sponsors coming by your channel. You know, you never know who's watching. You could have big YouTubers watching you that are ready to raid you or endorse you. You could have sponsors that are looking at your channel. So this is great because you show an example of what people can expect. It's great for viewers as well. Oh, I see. Okay, Phyllis Brown is over 1K, but they're working on 2K now, which is very cool. Hopefully we'll push you a little bit farther today. And hopefully everybody is otherwise doing okay. 682 subscribers right now, so Makeup Mom and Son is closing in on 700. They're getting pretty close. I'm hoping we can push them a little bit farther towards that as well. You will find a series of interview live streams happening on their channel where I was honored to be one of her guests, as well as a few other well-known YouTubers in our community. And when I get back to what I was saying originally about having a big weekend, I actually did a few things this weekend. So we were at Vern's Junk Closet on Saturday after Tuber Chat, where her and I had, it never turns into an interview, it's a discussion between the two of us, and we were talking all YouTube, all the things that we've learned in the last several months with the changes that have happened. Took a lot of questions from the chat. We talked about shorts, we talked about the algorithm, we talked about tags and other things. You can go and check that out on her channel. Vern's Junk Closet is the same dear friend that joins us for every 100th episode of Tuber Chat as well. If you haven't seen those, I hope you'll go and check those out, episode 100 and 200. Shernette Williams, a fellow Canadian, is in the house. Great to have you back. I meant to ask you, how on earth did you happen to find that live stream the other day? If you don't mind letting me know, it doesn't really matter. I'm just curious. Shernette Williams came into a chat where I happened to be with another YouTuber. It's actually somebody who I run channels for. We were out just having lunch, and Shernette Williams happened to be in the chat. And I was like, wait a second, is that the same Shernette Williams that I know? Because these channels are all disconnected, so it's interesting that you found that. I forget if you already told me if it was suggested or what happened there. Miss Key is a brand new connection for Tuber Chat, so thank you for coming in. Hopefully you're feeling welcome. We have a lot of dynamic creators here. Everybody's willing to connect, so please don't be shy. You can reach out to anybody you'd like to in the chat, and if you take your time, meet people one by one and follow the instructions that you'll find in our video description, you'll find yourself with some new friends and family members for your channel in no time, if that's what you would like. As well, I put out on my personal channel a behind-the-scenes look at a show on the Paraflix network, which is similar to Netflix, but it is for the paranormal genre. There was a show that I went for a behind-the-scenes filming with Huntophobia and Reckless Adventure, who are both friends of Superchat, and I actually did cameos in the first 2 episodes of season 2. And I put a behind the scenes of one of those out, so it was cool to have that happening. Hopefully everybody will check that out and see what I'm talking about with Paraflix, where you can watch that full show. This is Kristen Welton, and this is my love. She's always here as a member and a moderator. And she has her own channel doing her own thing with 1,320 or so subscribers. I'm hoping we can push her towards the 1,400 that she's thinking about. She does a much better job than I do of posting frequently. She's posting at least twice a week, sometimes even 3 times. She actually, through the month of June, did an entire series of a video per day. She's fully monetized, so there's lots of ways to support her when you get to her channel, including super chats and memberships. She's freshened up her channel with a new avatar and banner, as well, as you can see, with a lot of fun photos. And hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting to Kristen Welton. If you haven't already, she's generous in many ways. She's willing to swap playlists with other creators, even though she's monetized. She does the featured channels collaboration that we talk about here with a lot of familiar faces there as well, including Kid Wonder's Life of Wonder and House of X, both Yo, it's your boy Leo and Wanston, that are here in the chat with us today. Hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting with her and getting to know Kristen Welton. She's always here as a member and a moderator as well. And Shernette Williams, that's interesting because, yeah, Jeff hasn't been through this chat very often, but interesting that you connected. Explore with the Wagners is here. I'm just getting them onto the wheel right away because they're a member, of course. And as we need them very soon, we'll get to adding some names to the chat from our, add some names to the wheel from our chat list. So, yeah, hopefully I'm actually expecting to go and collaborate with those guys again and do another paranormal investigation maybe as early as this weekend, so we'll see. It's interesting to do that kind of thing. I love collaborating. I'm always going to be happy to meet up with other YouTubers of all sizes. We're going to look at Bailey Squad right now. They are generous, loyal, and dedicated supporters as well. And now that things are a little more open in our area, we're not fully opened up, and we do expect another lockdown in the next couple of months, I believe. I'm not saying I'm right, but for a little while, things might be opened up a little bit. And it lends itself to the opportunity to collaborate with others then, because you can go, whether it's for adventures or meals or hanging out. Like, for instance, our theme park is now open. We can go to Canada's Wonderland and meet up with people. I think that would be cool and stuff like that. So hopefully everybody will enjoy some of that as well. As a matter of fact, Wolf Spirit Productions and Sparkle's Hope Chest are collaborating right now. We'll talk about that when we get each of their channels up here. There's Hope Bus, recently featured on Superchat, another generous, loyal, and dedicated supporter. Hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting to Hope Bus. They're fairly new to Superchat, only finding us in the last month or two, but have already shown lots of impact on our community, and they have a lot of cool videos on their channel talking about converting bus into an RV type of operation. Forgive me for not explaining it the right way, but I've got to get to know that channel a little bit better. Hopefully everybody else will enjoy doing that as well. So Bailey Squad, like I said, is an engaging and generous and loyal and dedicated supporter. Not only are they supportive here in Tuber Chat, but they're also out. I see them supporting others when I'm bouncing in between premieres, live streams, and commenting on videos. So they have 739 subscribers right now. It'd be wonderful for us to push them a little bit farther towards the 800 that they're thinking about. And what you'll find on this channel is just a ton of variety. So hopefully everybody will enjoy that. I've got to catch up with them a little bit, but I might watch this family vacation, because who doesn't love looking at a pool or blue water, whether it's indoor or outdoor, right? Let's spin the wheel and see who's coming up next. And we'll get some more names onto our wheel from our chat very soon. As a matter of fact, maybe I'll add some right now anyway, even though our wheel is somewhat full. I don't want to wait too long. It's already been a half an hour that we've been on. In an hour and a half from now, we're going to go and visit Unmasked Lifestyle, who's in the chat with us for a premiere. If anybody in the house is willing to swap playlists with each other for the purpose of gaining watch hours, please just simply say, I am willing to swap playlists. Other creators should reach out to you, and if you see somebody say that and you're willing, please reach out to them. Everybody's free to make those arrangements independently and individually, of course. So let me see what I can do about adding some names to the wheel right now. For those of you who haven't seen it before, I have a robot called Botissimo here, and it does an excellent job of keeping statistics and logs from the chat. It helps me understand who has been here the longest and how active everybody has been, so that we can get people onto the wheel in order as we need them. So for instance, right now, That Blue Moon is coming up. Facing Reality will be next, and The American Wanderer will be there right after that. And I'll get some more names shortly. I see we've got another new channel coming in right now. Is that Smexy Sean? Forgive me if I'm pronouncing that wrong for you, but it's hopefully you're feeling welcome. We have a lot of dynamic creators here in the house. Everybody's willing to connect here, so please don't be shy. You can reach out to anybody you'd like to in the chat, and if you take your time, meet people one by one and follow the instructions that you'll find in our video description, you'll find yourself with some new friends and family members for your channel in no time, if that's what you would like. Right now, I'm just looking at the featured channels section of House of X Entertainment Inc. This is It's Me Wanston, Yes Honey, and Yo, It's Your Boy Leo together in a joint business channel. They have over 600 subscribers already. I'm hoping we can push them a little bit farther towards the 700 that they're thinking about. They do a lot of focusing on other people's channels here. Lots and lots and lots of interviews, as you can see. So as well, I'm just going to have a quick look at both of their channels. This is It's Me Wanston, Yes Honey, and they're both fully monetized, so there's lots of ways to support them, including super chats and memberships when you get to their channel. And they spread positivity, and they're both very much loved and well-respected members of the small YouTuber community, as well as here in Superchat. This is Yo, It's Your Boy Leo, and he's approaching 2K as well, which is very, very cool. So hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting to both of them. Mama's Handprint, good to see you in the house. Thank you for coming in. Let's spin the wheel and see who's coming up next. Scratch and Pete PA is one of the most supportive creators that I've met on all of YouTube. We are very lucky to have them here as a dedicated moderator. I don't think that Scratch and Pete PA has missed an episode of Tuber Chat since becoming a moderator, and I feel like that was already a year ago. I should look back and check, but he was already here as a dedicated and loyal supporter even before that. And what you'll find from Scratch and Pete PA is this is an extremely supportive creator. One of the ways that we can tell this is by visiting Scratch and Pete PA every Tuesday at 12:15 Eastern for one of these premieres. You'll notice this glitch on YouTube. I've already got the reminder on. I set it every day, but I'll just set the reminder on this one as well. I don't know why that does that. But I make sure to never miss a Scratch and Pete PA premiere. As a matter of fact, I have my own separate alarm on my phone to make sure, just in case I'm out, I make sure that I'm in there as much as possible. What you'll find there, though, is a chat that runs even faster than Tuber Chat, faster than most you've ever seen. And the reason why is because Scratch and Pete PA is out supporting other creators so much that it comes back to him in an overwhelming amount, which is fantastic. It makes his chat a lot of fun. It's really something to see. But his videos also are interactive. So what you'll see is that he, first of all, is a part of the lottery ticket scratching genre, if I'm saying that right, lottery ticket scratching genre of channels. They are all, they seem to be, for anybody that I've met, extremely generous supporters. And Scratch and PPA has got a very unique way of doing his videos. So first of all, it's interactive. What that means is that if you follow him on Instagram, Twitter, and or Facebook, which of course I do, you have the opportunity to vote on the content of next week's videos. And thank you again, TCG fam. I really do appreciate your extra support there. So thank you so much. And then hopefully everybody will check these out, because he also does a very considerate and thoughtful job of featuring a single creator in each video, like a shout out. But much more than that, the second half of the video is featuring a specific creator who has had impact on him and his channel. So he definitely lives wholeheartedly by the idea of giving much more than he expects to receive. And I hope everybody will connect with Scratch and PPA if you haven't already, because you will see some of that generosity and support coming back to you as well. Everything Random, good to see you here. Thank you for coming in. Hopefully you're feeling welcome. We have a lot of dynamic creators here in the house. Everybody's willing to connect, so please don't be shy. You can reach out to anybody you'd like to in the chat, and if you take your time, meet people one by one and follow the instructions that you'll find in our video description, you'll find yourself with some new friends and family members for your channel in no time, if that's what you would like. This is the American Wanderer right now, and they are fairly new to Superchat, only having been here a few times, but fully monetized, so there's lots of ways to support them when we get to their channel, including Super Chats and memberships. And what we see is, even on the banner, they say it's a shuttle bus conversion and travel vlog, which is very cool. So when I read their message in the chat earlier today, they were saying they're actually converting a bus into an office and RV, which is really cool, as a matter of fact. So I'm looking forward to getting to know this channel even better as time goes on. Hopefully you will too. They've already got 1,450 subscribers, so they're already halfway on the road to 1,500, and I'm hoping that everyone will enjoy connecting with them. We'll push them a little bit farther towards that milestone. And yeah, Shanette Williams says, don't be shy, say hi. Absolutely. So please reach out to other creators in the chat. The best success you'll find in Superchat is by starting a conversation with creators first. It can be as simple as just saying hello, getting a conversation started, and then you can move on to supporting each other's channels. Real Densnay has a question, so I'll keep my eyes open for it. Please forgive me if I've missed it on the way around. Yeah, I know, facing reality. You know what the problem is? Now we're on episode number 253. And I have gotten into some habits of saying the same speeches over and over, but it also makes it quick, right? If I have to stop and think about what I'm about to say more so than I do, then it'll take a lot longer. I won't get as many channels on the screen probably and all that other stuff. But I know it's repetitive, but I appreciate that. Facing reality happens to be here almost every day and for a long period of time. I appreciate every moment everybody can spend. I know not everybody could be here for the full 2 hours just because it's convenient for me to stream at this time. I overuse the word dynamic, I know. I'll try to figure out some more things I can say. I'll pull a thesaurus up and I'll make myself a list or something. We always want to do better, right? I don't know what it's like to have to sit there and listen to me. Even when I go back and watch some of the live streams over, you know, I kind of think of it the way that like a national sports team, like a hockey team, baseball, basketball, and all that, they go back and watch their replays so that they can see themselves and what they're doing, right? And I catch myself with all kinds of bad habits, but that's fun. And let me see what is... sorry, we were going to have a question. Peppermint Patty's Haunting, good to see you back in the house. Thank you for coming in. Hopefully I haven't missed anybody in the chat. I certainly don't mean to. As long as everybody's still active, we should get around to everybody. And that blue moon always spreads lots of positivity through the chat. It's always a pleasure having them here. Smart Creative is a brand new connection here in the chat. Oh, sorry, Smart Creative Thinker. Hopefully you're feeling welcome. We have a lot of dynamic creators in the house. Everybody's willing to connect, so please don't be shy. You can reach out to anybody you'd like to in the chat. And if you take your time, meet people one by one, and follow the instructions that you'll find in our video description, you'll find yourself with some new friends and family members for your channel in no time, if that's what you would like. So Real Dense Nay, I'm going to keep my eyes open for your question. If you manage to, if you don't mind sending it to me here in the chat. Right now we're looking at Wolf Spirit Productions, who originally comes to us from Sparkle's Hope Chest. So Sparkle's Hope Chest and Wolf Spirit Productions are connected. Wolf Spirit's Productions, one of the two creators in Wolf Spirit Productions, is the daughter of Sparkle's Hope Chest. But as a matter of fact, they happen to be together, I believe even right now, right this minute, as a matter of fact, and they're working on videos. They're collaborating, so they're going to have a lot of that content for us to see as well. It's always great for creators to collaborate. It's a great way to expand your audience, but even when they're so tight-knit, even when they're in real life family, I think it's still going to be interesting to see. Martin's Empire, good to see you here. Thank you for coming in. Hopefully you're feeling welcome. We have a lot of dynamic creators in the house. Everybody here is willing to connect, so please don't be shy. You can reach out to anybody you'd like to in the chat. If you take your time, meet people one by one, and follow the instructions that you'll find in our video description, you'll find yourself with some new friends and family members for your channel in no time, if that's what you would like. And then, yeah, Real Dense Nate, just ask your question here in the chat if you'd like to. If it's something you don't want to ask here, you can reach out to me on Instagram or Facebook or Twitter, but I may not get it right away. Colonel Briggs is asking about Insta. Are you asking for mine, or are you saying something to somebody else in the chat? If it's for me, then it's all one word, Tuber Chat, of course. And then anybody's free to reach out to me there. It doesn't have to be questions. If you think I can answer something, I'm always happy to, but I do love talking YouTube. So if you have information you'd like to share as well, whether you've experimented or learned something with your channel and you want me to share that throughout the community, I'm happy to do that too. Peppermint Patty's Haunting, I'm doing great. Thank you for asking, and hopefully you are as well. So let's spin. Wolf Spirit Productions now has 127 subscribers. I'm hoping we can push them a little bit farther to the 130 that they're thinking about right now, eventually 200, and they are aggressively working on their channel. I forgot to take Unmasked Lifestyle off the wheel, so I'll spin again. We're going to go and visit that channel for a premiere in a little over an hour, but I'll get as many channels on the screen as we can between now and then. And then Martin's Empire, the moderators are going to knock out any messages in the chat that are self-promoting. So here, we believe wholeheartedly in giving much more than we expect to receive. So typically we don't say, come check me out, come visit my channel, and things like that. The best success that you'll find in Tuber Chat is by making the first move. So supporting another creator, and then they will return that love to you. Joy Blessed Life, thank you so much for coming in, and thank you for that extra support. I really do appreciate your super chat. For that reason, I'm going to make your channel the next one that we look at. Before I spin the wheel again, right now we're looking at Winners Happen. And I just want to make sure I don't miss that question from Real Dense Nay if they send it. Everything random. So it's funny, we always use the oh, sorry, Peppermint Patty's Haunting, I'm going to take your message out too. Because when we say things like come and visit me, it's a little bit the opposite of what we're kind of doing here, right? I know that Tuber Chat is the opposite of a lot of live streams, and Patrick Collett, thank you for coming in, by the way. Here, the best success is made in making the first move, and what you'll find is if you are waiting for people to come to you, you may not have a lot of success here, because when creators who've been here many times before or for several weeks or months see somebody in the chat that is brand new, they will probably not go to them right away, because they want to make a judgment call and watch you in the chat first to see if you're going to be a genuine, loyal, and dedicated supporter before they will connect with you. So here, the best success is found making the first move. So you start a conversation with another channel, or another creator in the chat. It could be as simple as saying hello, getting them on the same page. The other thing we have to remember is that people are sometimes on a phone and out of the chat for a few minutes at a time. That's what we're supposed to be doing. Once you've got a conversation going, you've let somebody know that you want to connect, then head to their channel, watch a full video of at least 3 minutes long. It's very important that we watch a full video, not just 3 minutes of any video. You must watch a full video, better if it's 4, 5, or 6 minutes. Leave a meaningful, genuine comment related to the content of that video while you're watching. You don't want to say nice vid or new friend here from Superchat, or anything that hundreds of other people might be saying. Otherwise your comment could get held for review, and then you might lose the connection in the next day or two. So you want to be thoughtful about your comment. I recommend 3 or 4 sentences. Leave a thumbs up, subscribe, turn the notification bell on for all creators as you see me do, and enable your notifications, and then come back into the chat, let them know that you've connected. They will do the same thing for you. So Hope Bus has just dropped another super chat on us, and thank you for that. I know you say you've got to run, but I will put that channel up quickly afterwards for that reason as well. So right now we're looking at Winners Happen. This is another channel from the lottery ticket scratching genre. They do a combination of videos and live streams, but I have had a lot of fun when I've been with them. I'm looking forward to catching you on another live stream. It's been a while, I know, but hopefully we can push them towards 700 subscribers. And as well, we know that they are a generous creator, but they also happen to be loyal and dedicated supporters. I see them out supporting other creators regularly, even when I'm bouncing around between premieres, live streams, and commenting on videos. This is Joy Blessed Life. This is another pardon me, couple of creators who I see out supporting others regularly, and they not only support us here on Superchat, they've been known to come by our other channel as well. I see them regularly, so hope everybody will enjoy connecting with them. Wolfsbane Explorations is almost at 640, very cool. And pardon me while I try to catch up with the chat. Real Dense Nay, did I miss your question already? And Charlene, thank you so much for all the hearts. Charlene asked, actually, in a comment on the Copyright Free Music channel, if there's going to be any soca or reggae or dancehall or any of that stuff. Right now, there's not, because the collection of music is building slowly. So we only have 24 songs over there right now. I'm expecting to put out 1 per week, right? As we get a little bit closer to 50, and especially a little bit closer to 100, hopefully I'll be able to speed it up and then expand into different genres. But right now, it's all started with, basic nightclub, house music, stomping beats, and this and that. So hopefully everybody enjoys it, but it'll be a while, I have to be honest with you, before I can expand that collection. But I do appreciate the thought. For those of you who haven't already seen it, all of the music that you hear in the background of Superchat is available as copyright-free music that you can use in your videos and live streams, and that's available on our other channel. The link for that will be dropped occasionally in the chat, as we have seen. So Joy Blessed Life, hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting to this channel. I'm enjoying getting to know them, and that you can see they have a discussion tab here. So we don't know the subscriber count. We know it's under 1,000. One of the things we could do is leave a comment here on the discussion tab just to give the algorithm an extra little boost for them. We always want to do as much as we can for each other while we're connecting. So now we're going to look at Hope Bus, and they're still here in the chat with us. So they've got 146 subscribers right now. We're going to have them very soon to 150, but they have shown extreme generosity here in Superchat. And I see, actually, probably right after Superchat yesterday, I had mentioned I'm hoping to see new content from you, and you've got a new video. So I'll be looking forward to catching up with this. They were previously featured on Superchat. Of course, we feature a different channel every single day based on impact and generosity that I see within the community. So hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting to them. We'd love to push them. They're almost halfway to 200. We want to see them get a little bit farther. It's time for me to add some names to the wheel, so I'm going to hurry up and try to get that happening right now. No, what I mean, sorry, everything random is, that's just us in particular, right? So anything that is too far self-promoting, our moderators will hold. So if you say something like, I would love for you to join my channel as well, a moderator might take that out. But if you say, please visit me, guys, or come check me out, guys, or my channel is this and that, it's very likely that our moderators will knock that message out. So I'd rather you just know, one of the reasons we do so many things like that here in Tuber Chat, like hopefully you have fun, hopefully you meet lots of people, and I know I'm a nice enough guy, but our chat seems to be very, very strict. And the reason why is because when you go out to other live streams to meet people in the same way that you're meeting them here, I want you to have an easier time there, because I can't be here 24 hours a day, of course, right? I still want you to be growing your channel even when I'm not here. And if you go into other channels and say things like, come visit me, guys, and this and that, you could get timed out, banned, yelled at, and everything else. And we don't want that. I know what it's like to be banned. I know what it's like to be timed out, and all that other stuff as well. I was new at this one day not so long ago as well, as you can imagine. So we want everybody always to have an easier time. The other thing too is we want everybody to be able to guide each other along. So as we have new YouTubers coming into the system and people starting brand new channels and coming in for the first time, we want it to be easier for them than it was for us, right? As a matter of fact, it was easier for me than it was for so many other people before me, because I found generosity in a lot of other creators willing to help, willing to push. Even other people running channels very similar to Tuber Chat, when I said I'm going to start one, they said, I'm going to let us help you build it, not, oh, we don't want you as competition. So it's really inspiring, and I hope everybody shares that with newcomers into the scene as well. And then, Peppermint Patty's haunting, I appreciate the kind words. Hopefully everybody is doing okay. The American Wanderer, yes, we must be watching full videos. So when you click on a video, you must be watching the full thing. If you watch only partial videos, it may cause your connection to be lost in the next 24 to 48 hours. Wellspain Explorations. Yeah, thank you, Wellspain Explorations. Forgive me. As a matter of fact, I did a bad job because Wellspain Explorations came in right at the end. So I put their channel on. It was only for a quick second. I'm going to put you on the wheel right now. And we'll have a better look at your channel when we get it up this time. So I see we've got some more action in the chat. Real Dense Nay, did I miss your question already? Let me just check. Let me just drop a message in the chat here. Oh, I didn't realize Joy Blessed Life had actually become our stream boss there, which is really cool. Real Dense Day, I'm just dropping a message to see. I hope I didn't miss your question. Jack Dawson has just dropped another super chat on us, so thank you very much. And yes, Spotless Com is mentioning when we're connecting with other creators, we want to make sure you're watching a video that's at least 3 minutes long. I promise you, it's very important. If you haven't heard me talk about this before, if you're here for the first time or you haven't heard my speech, the problem is YouTube has been doing a lot of aggressive purging lately. We lose watch hours, we lose subscribers, we lose likes, we lose views. And there's not much we can do about that except for making sure we're fulfilling our obligation to do as much as we can for the other creator while we're connecting with them. That comes in the idea, first of all, of watching a full video, at least 3 minutes long, if not 4, 5, 6, or 7 minutes. Of course, everybody's welcome to do more than I talk about here. I talk about what we know works 100% as a minimum. Again, you can only be responsible for your half of the connection. So if you're connecting to somebody and they don't do it back the right way, it's possible you'll lose that connection. But you know, we're hoping we can push each other as much as possible. So shorts videos do not count. You'll likely lose the connection on that. Jack Dawson is a dear friend of Tuber Chat. Thank you so much for that super chat. I really do appreciate that. You knocked a little bit more life off of our stream boss, as did Hope Bus, and that's Joy Blessed Life right now. So they've got a little bit of extra exposure there, so that's very cool. Jack Dawson has done that to us many times. So we're going to look at his channel next before I start spinning the wheel again. Right now we're looking at Facing Reality. This is a very engaging member of our community. Facing Reality always engages the chat pretty much every single day. They're here and they keep the chat going, keep the conversation going, which I really do appreciate. And hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting with them. They are aggressively working on their channel as well. I'll have to catch up, but you've got another first birthday photo shoot, another first, which is a birthday photo shoot. Very cool. That should be interesting to watch. So hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting with Facing Reality. We'll push her a little bit farther towards the 600 subscribers, that they're thinking about. Oh yeah, everything random. It happens to all of us. So what I find is that the purge is the worst for the most aggressive channels. If you're out really trying to grow, trying to get like lots and lots of subscribers, I find that the algorithm is going to be watching, right? It's smarter than we think it is. Even when I say that, it's smarter than we think it is. So it knows everything that we're doing, and unfortunately that's the case, right? So as well, I noticed that it's very hard on channels under 100, so that's something to think about as well. Let's look at Jack Dawson right now. This is a extremely generous, loyal, and dedicated supporter. Facing Reality has me self-conscious today now. Thinking about the things that I'm saying, I'm listening to myself while I'm talking and noticing I do say the same things over and over again. But Jack Dawson is an extremely generous supporter. He has been an official member of Tuber Chat for a long time, but he did drop a super chat on us. So for that reason, we're looking at his channel right now before I spin the wheel again. What you'll find on this channel is he often says, as he has in our chat, love, support, and respect is the key. Absolutely is. You'll get that from him. You'll get that from his community as well. And I always have a good time hanging out with him. I was lucky to catch him again yesterday. As you can see in his live streams, he plays different video games. So when I look for this channel, I have to search by typing in one of the names of the video games while I'm looking for him, because Jack Dawson is such an unbelievably popular term on the internet, really because of the lead character in the Titanic movie, of course. But Jack Dawson, then, we can look for him by searching for MLB The Show, or Final Fantasy, or Call of Duty, or Assassin's Creed, or something like this. When you're finding this channel, you want to make sure you're matching the avatar so you get to the right one, but we're really doing a service to channels that struggle with the search results by searching, finding, and clicking on them. As you can imagine, as hundreds of creators do this over the coming months, they will rise up the search results, and YouTube will do a better job of predicting when somebody's looking for this particular channel. Joy Blessed Life, thank you so much for another super chat. I really do appreciate that. We've already looked at that channel, but I do appreciate that extra support. As you can see, like I said, they happen to be our stream boss now, which is really cool. That is the little video game life meter that you see under my camera. So they took over a little while ago and knocked the life out of our last stream boss, and that makes them the stream boss now. Information Girls is in the house. Thank you for coming in. That I know one of those creators better than the other, and forgive me if I'm going to pronounce this wrong. Is it Marley and Geo? Most of you know Geo from the Drop the Link Day crew. And hopefully everybody will connect with them. They have a brand new channel. I believe it's the 8th one that they're running between the two of them. And they are expecting to share lots of information, as we try to do here, as they do on the Drop the Link Day crew live streams, to help you with your channels and your videos straight from the YouTube community guidelines. And pardon me while I try to catch up with chat. We are just flying today. So thank you everybody for the time that you're spending. I appreciate every moment that everybody can spend here. Let's spin the wheel. We'll see who's coming up next. I am overdue for adding names to the wheel, so I'm going to do that right now before I talk about Kid Wonder's Life of Wonder, because this is a creator who I've been connected to for over a year and a half. They've been with me from the beginning, at least of my small YouTuber journey. They have been with Superchat from day one. As a matter of fact, they were the first channel from the Superchat community to be featured on episode number 2 of Superchat. We're on episode number 243 today. Kid Wonder's Life of Wonder is still here with 2 different channels, still building their channel even though they're monetized, which I love, love, love to see. So hopefully you get an idea of what kind of loyal and dedicated supporter this is. We'll talk more about Kid Wonder's Life of Wonder and his other channel in another moment. I'm just going to look at what I can do about adding some names onto the wheel. We will get Spotless Calm up there, a dear friend to Superchat. That is somebody who shares information so that we can both improve our channels and particularly our live streams. And Princess Beyond Passions and Vlogs with Mag is coming up. And when we look at Kid Wonder's Life of Wonder, he's fully monetized, so there's lots of ways to support him on this channel, including super chats and memberships. He does a combination of live streams as well as videos, and now has done some outdoor footage, which is really cool. Hopefully everybody will enjoy seeing the variety on this channel. He's an extremely generous creator in many different ways. He's willing to swap playlists. He does the featured channels collaboration that we talk about, and I'm just going to show you his other channel as well. Kid Wonder's Gaming and Live Stream is the second channel from this same creator with 645 subscribers right now. He's almost halfway to 700. I'm hoping we can push this channel a little bit farther. And Wolfsbane Explorations, yeah, I'd put you on the wheel. I put you on. Yeah, I know it's tough for everybody to see the wheel, especially if you're on a phone, because the text is so small. But I'll let you know when you're on the wheel. I know everybody can't be here like every moment if you're in and out of the chat going to support channels and this and that, but I add names as I need them. Abby Stalker Mom, forgive me, I did see you come in a while ago. Forgive me for not welcoming you, but thank you for being here. And then yeah, facing reality, the best idea is to watch the video in full. I don't know if it makes a difference, to be honest with you, clicking the subscribe button while you're watching it or after you watch it. So I don't want to change the speech too much. It works for me. What I do when I'm out in other live streams, not on Superchat, when I'm out and meeting people the same way that you are here right now, I go to somebody's channel. I watch a minimum of a 3-minute video. You'll notice when you see my comments out on the internet, if it's somebody you don't recognize, it means it's probably my first comment to them, and it usually says something about them, like being introduced to them or whatever. If you see that, you'll notice it's always on a video that's over 3 minutes, probably 3, 4, or 5 minutes. And then I subscribe right away. I turn the notification bell on right away. I leave a comment right away while that video is playing. I turn the bell on, I subscribe, I give the like, all of that stuff, and the comment. Comments are always 3 or 4 sentences. And what you'll notice is when I put channels on the screen here in Superchat, they are always subscribed. It is very, 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 very rare that somebody loses Superchat. Now, I lose subscribers every week, just like you do, just like we all do. But almost nobody ever loses Superchat because I follow the procedure to a T every single time. As a minimum. That's as a minimum. So hopefully everybody is doing okay, meeting new friends and family members. I'm spinning the wheel. I'm going to take a break for a few minutes here. I'm going to come right back, and when I do, we're going to have a look at Sparkle's Hope Chest. All right, we're looking at Sparkle's Hope Chest, and hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting with this creator. If anybody has the ability to share today's stream, whether it's on your community tab, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Reddit, or any other social network, I'll appreciate that greatly. It helps more people come into Tuber Chat, and of course does wonders for the algorithm, not just today, but in the coming days and weeks as well. If you haven't already given a thumbs up, those really do help the stream. I know if you're on a phone, you have to turn the chat off to do it, but you don't lose your place. It only takes a second, and I'll appreciate it very much. Even I have to be reminded when I'm on a phone. And if anybody in the house is willing to swap playlists with each other for the purpose of gaining watch hours, please just simply say, I am willing to swap playlists. Other creators should reach out to you. If you see somebody say that and you're willing, please reach out to them. Everybody's free to make those arrangements independently and individually, of course. Real Dense Nays question. Thank you, Scratch and PPA. I did miss it. Once a creator hits 10K, are they able to participate in Tuber Chat? Yes, absolutely. So anybody could come into Tuber Chat. We have a few channels that have over 10. We've got a couple over 15, and we've got one over 30. I think that's it. But the reason why I say what I do at the beginning of the live stream when I say, welcome to Tuber Chat, if you have less than 10,000 subscribers, you've come to the right place, is because for channels under 10,000, the things we need to do to get to that 10,000 are, let's say, a little bit different or not quite advanced as when you go from 10,000 to 100,000. There are different fish to fry over there. It's a different game. There's lots of other stuff that has to be considered that may or may not be affected in the same way. So let's say a couple years from now, when we have many creators who've come through Tuber Chat that have over 10,000, if it's necessary, possibly I'll start another channel for that. But Tuber Chat is meant to be here for basically ever. We'll see, right? But it's meant to be here for a long time. And always focused on beginners. So I don't plan on changing Tuber Chat at all, because we're always going to have new creators coming into the system, new people who are going to be on the road to 10,000. And I just say that so that if somebody comes into Tuber Chat and sees me say that and they're way over 10,000 subscribers, or they feel like they won't enjoy it, they'll just leave right away. You'd be surprised how many things I actually do to slow Tuber Chat down so that the only people who are going to come in Tuber Chat and stay, or especially come back a second time, are people who are serious about growing their channels in the way that we are here. Not everybody likes it. You'd be surprised how many people come into Tuber Chat and leave right away, don't come back, or come one day, never return, and stuff like that. And that's fine, because we can't please everybody. Maybe people don't like what we're doing. They don't like me. They don't like this. They don't like the red screen that I have. It doesn't matter, right? But the idea is we want to focus on the channels that are serious about doing things the way that we do them here. I'm not even saying that this is the right way to do it. There's many right ways to do it, but we all are of the same mentality. Very much focused on the relationships between creators. I'm just here to talk for 2 hours so we have something to do while we're here connecting with each other. That's really the only reason I'm here. That's why the channel's not called Tuber Guy or Tuber Man or Tuber Kevin or any of that stuff. It's called Tuber Chat, because the only thing that matters here is what's happening in the chat. I hope I bring value to you while I'm here sharing my experience and the things I learn from creators every single day. But really, we're just here focused on the relationships that need to be built, because this is very important when you're first growing your channel. Imagine if every single video you ever put out got 100 views its first day, and a lot of comments and a lot of likes and everything else. Wouldn't it be a wonderful world, right? That comes from having a solid foundation of creators who are truly interested in supporting you and your channel. So forgive me, I'm getting way into my speech here, but anyway, thank you for the question. Be Amazing Sylvia is here. That's another member of the Drop the Link Day crew. She is another wealth of information and willing to share, of course. She is a member, so I've put her on the wheel right away. If anybody in the house is willing to swap playlists with each other for the purpose of gaining watch hours, please just simply say, I am willing to swap playlists. Other creators should reach out to you. And if you see somebody say that and you're willing, please reach out to them. Everybody is free to make those arrangements independently and individually, of course. So forgive me if I've missed anything else in the chat. I certainly don't mean to, as long as everybody's still active. We should get around to everybody. If you've mentioned something that you wanted me to see, like a question or a comment, and I missed it, just please mention it. Again, I'll appreciate your patience. Put 3 thumbs up or at mention Tuber Chat Connect and Grow, and hopefully that will help me see it a little bit easier. Let us think about spinning the wheel. Sparkle's Hope Chest is with Wolf Spirit Productions. We talked about their collaborations that are coming up. They happen to be together right now. Wolf Spirit Productions, one of the 2 creators on that channel, is the daughter of Sparkle's Hope Chest. So they actually come from a tight-knit community of supporters as well. And Sparkle's Hope Chest took just a small break from posting videos, but has been back at it again. We've got a couple more things. Like I said, I'm looking forward to watching these here, which are the cats playing with each other, which is always fun for everybody to watch, right? I think the internet was built on that. So hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting to Sparkle's Hope Chest. They are a generous, loyal, and dedicated supporter. As is GA Girl, I Am Every Woman, the Dream Team. This happens to be another member, so of course I put them on the wheel right away. JetLife77 just walked in. And Hilda DC is here, a very much loved moderator with us. Thank you so much. And hopefully everybody otherwise is doing okay, meeting new friends and family members. So, GA Girl, I Am Every Woman, the Dream Team, not only is a supporter here in Tuber Chat, I see them out supporting others regularly as well in live streams, premieres, commenting on videos when I'm out trying to do the same thing. They have over 400 subscribers right now. I'm hoping we can push them a little bit farther towards the 500 that they're thinking about. We see them with us here almost every single day. GA Girl, I Am Every Woman, the Dream Team has been previously featured. We feature a different channel every single day based on impact and generosity that I see within the community. And yeah, hopefully we're all doing okay. Meet new friends and family members. The other thing too, now I don't say this enough lately, but if you do notice that there are newer creators coming through Tuber Chat and they're not connecting the right way, let's say commenting on videos that are too short and things like this, what I'd love is for everybody to have patience with each other, because we'd rather help somebody understand the importance of the full procedure than anything else, right? But you can reach out to me if you want to on Instagram at all one word Tuber Chat, and then I can discreetly, whether it's here in the chat or outside, reach out to that creator and just help them along. What I'd love for everybody to do is guide each other a little bit, so that when we have newer creators coming through, we're helping them to get better, so that the whole community is better, so that it's easier for everybody and faster. So we can all do that to help each other. Let us look at Explore with the Wagners right now. Now, I'm going to move a lot faster through channels right now because we are in the second half of the live stream, of course, and in about 45 minutes, we're going to go to a premiere with Unmasked Lifestyle. Explore with the Wagners has 2,560 subscribers right now, so they are already more than halfway on the road to 3K, which is very cool. They're fully monetized, so there's lots of ways to support these creators when we get to their channel, including super chats and memberships. They've got a bright, colorful, how can you miss this? A bright, colorful thumbnail. They do fantastic thumbnails, but look at, like, when they're holding money right in front of you, I have to admit that really draws the eye in, at least for me. So that's interesting. But hopefully everybody will enjoy getting to know these creators as you connect with them. I've obviously got to catch up. They've done a few videos since I was there last, but hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting them with them and catching up with them as I will. They have been generous, loyal, and dedicated supporters to Tuber Chat for quite some time. Of course, they're members, so I put them on the wheel as soon as I saw them in the chat. So we're going to start moving a little bit faster, like I said. I keep forgetting to take channels off the wheel, but we'll do that soon. Be amazing. Sylvia's got some serious luck today because she just came in, and as soon as I put you on the wheel, you came up almost right away. There's Call Me Ender. Good to see you in the house. Thank you for coming in. Hopefully you're doing okay today as well. Never late. I appreciate every moment everybody spends here in Tuber Chat, of course. Be Amazing Sylvia is, like I said, part of the Drop the Link Day crew, along with Information Girls. Team Build with Geo is one half of that crew, and they're here with us right now. They now Be Amazing Sylvia does her Drop the Link days on Wednesday, and this is a way where you can meet people in a similar way to Tuber Chat. They do something a little more aggressive, which is really, really cool. And the whole Drop the Link Day crew is very tight-knit. Be Amazing Sylvia has a wealth of information. She's always willing to share. You'll see a lot of familiar faces here on her featured channels lists. Other knowledgeable YouTubers, as a matter of fact. She's well over 3,000 subscribers right now with 3,120 or so. We're hoping we can push her to 3,200. And like I said, she's fully monetized, so there's lots of ways to support her when we get there, including Super Chats and memberships. And Sylvia and C Daily is the second channel from this creator, so hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting to Sylvia here. We get a little bit more of a behind the scenes look at Sylvia from Be Amazing Sylvia, and with 146 subscribers, I'm hoping we can push them a little bit farther. You can see they're already doing a thank you video for hitting 100 subscribers right here. They're already almost halfway to 200, but hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting to Sylvia here and enjoying the second channel from this creator. Like I said, I'm going to move a little bit faster through these channels because we've only got about 40 minutes left to go. I want to get as many channels on the screen as we can. Right now we're going to look at Spotless.com. They have an 8-hour live stream running just about every single day, so there's almost always something happening over there, always engaging conversation, and they will help you be calm, relax. And what they do on their videos is they mix up, so every day it's a little bit different. They have different music, different visuals, and you know, being all in the same genre, it's nice to see a channel like this with a lot of variety. So Spotless.com is an extremely supportive creator. Not only are they here with us in Tuber Chat, I try to run them every day. They run our copyright-free music channel every day. They're here in Tuber Chat every day. So as well, they do a similar thing that I do. I'm lucky enough to work on a computer most of the week. When I do that, I keep a window open on the side where I've got, you know, YouTube videos playing, jumping in and out of live streams and premieres. They do the same thing. So we're able to hit a lot of premieres and live streams and things like that throughout the week. We run into each other in other people's things all the time. We joke about it as we're bouncing around in between premieres and live streams, running into each other constantly. So hopefully everybody will enjoy some of that support coming to you from Spotless.com. Like I said, they have 462 subscribers right now. They're getting close already to 500. That'll put them, of course, halfway towards the magical 1K that we all think about. Tiffany Wears T-shirts just walked in. It's always great to see Tiffany Wears T-shirts. We really never know what to expect from that creator. They do a lot of variety on their channel, but they're very fun to hang out with. So let's spin the wheel. We'll get another channel up here. Like I said, we're moving a bit faster. The How To Ladies in the house. This is an extreme source of positivity in our chat and in our Tuber Chat family. The How To Lady is definitely somebody to be learned from as well as entertained and inspired by, but she always brings energy and positivity into our chat, which I really appreciate. This is Antoinette at Fun. They happen to be a member as well, so I put them on the wheel as soon as they came in. Now, we don't know how many subscribers they have right this second, but that's okay. We just want to push them towards the next milestone that they're looking towards. We all know what it's like to hit different milestones, whether we're working on our first 5 subscribers or 10 or 50 or 100 or 1,000 or even more. The Real Deal with Shonda Davis, I hope I welcomed you. I think you've been here for like the whole live stream. I don't remember actually welcoming you today, but I hope I did. That's an extremely supportive creator as well. And Bingy Roy Vlogs, if I'm pronouncing that right, thank you for coming in. Hopefully you're feeling welcome. We have a lot of dynamic creators here. Everybody's willing to connect, so please don't be shy. You can reach out to anybody you'd like to in the chat. If you take your time, meet people one by one and follow the instructions that you'll find in our video description, you'll find yourself with some new friends and family members for your channel in no time if that's what you would like. I think you've been here before, and forgive me for not being 100% sure. I'm just wondering, did you happen to change your name, or am I wrong about that? It doesn't matter, but it's okay. I just want to be able to promote you right when you're here. Hopefully everybody's doing okay. Antoinette at Fun does a lot of variety on their channel. Hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting to them and catching up with them as I am. And like I said, they've been a generous, loyal, and dedicated supporter for quite some time. Thank you, GA Girl. I am every woman the dream team. Forgive me, everybody. I know I sound like I'm rushing today. I can hear myself doing it. Forgive me, it's because on Mondays I have later obligations in the day, so we're always under a time constraint, or almost always. So today we've got about 35 minutes to go, so I'm going to put as many channels on the screen as I can. Let's spin. We'll get one more up. I will put some more names on the wheel, and then we'll focus on as many channels as we can before we go and watch a premiere from Unmasked Lifestyle. Now, in that live stream, or in that premiere rather, in that live chat, we'll be able to continue connecting the same way that we do here in Superchat. Unmasked Lifestyle's been a generous, loyal, and dedicated supporter to Superchat and a friend for a long, long time, as a matter of fact. So there's somebody who absolutely wants to help everybody grow their channels, live a better life, healthier. We'll see that when we get over to their channel. Princess Beyond Passions has 1,470 or so subscribers. I'm hoping we can push this channel a little bit farther. They're almost halfway on the road to 2K, so we'd love to get them a little bit closer to the 1,500 that they're thinking about right now. They're fully monetized, so there's lots of ways to support them when we get to their channel, including super chats and memberships. What you'll find from Princess Beyond Passions, they've been previously featured on Superchat, of course, but they are also extremely supportive. They come into other channels. I run into them regularly supporting others. They allow people to connect in their live streams the same way that we do here in Superchat, and they have been known to support us on our copyright-free music channel as well. So hopefully everybody will enjoy that. And then, yeah, Wolfsbane Explorations, Princess Beyond Passions happens to be reaching out to you right now just to make sure that you're leaving meaningful, genuine comments when you're watching those videos. So hopefully you'll catch up with them. Let's see what I can do about adding some more names to the wheel. I have a robot that helps me with this. I use 4 robots here in Superchat's live streams. We use Streamlabs, Stream Elements, Nightbot, and Botissimo. Botissimo does a fantastic job with statistics, and I can keep this leaderboard here that lets me know how to add channels to the wheel in order, not only of how long everybody's been here, but how by how active they've been in the chat as well. And then as well, one of the reasons why I use 4 different Nightbots, the 2 main reasons are each one is great at a different thing. And then as well, like I have my favorites, let's just say. They're all great at a lot of things, but you know, I have favorite features in each one. And then as well, if one of them goes down, you can use a backup for the day if you've already got it set up. And we've seen that happen before, not often, but it can happen to anyone. You coming? I got a special guest that wants to make another cameo appearance here. Oh, good boy. This is Trouble Von Cuddlepuss. Here, look at the green light. Look at the camera. He enjoys joining me on Superchat occasionally. Not for long periods of time. He likes to be in and out. But it's always fun to have Trouble Von Cuddlepuss with us. He actually is the star of a lot of short videos on Kristen Welton's channel. And she's got one of those that I think is it close to 30,000 views or something like that. Lacassie, good to see you here. Thank you for coming in. Mama Glow Up is still in the house. Oh, forgive me if I've missed anything in the chat. I certainly don't mean to. I was adding names to the wheel, so I put Real Dense Nay there. Peppermint Patty's Haunting is coming up. That's a these are both fairly new channels for Superchat, as a matter of fact. It's great to have you back. Everything Random is coming up. They've been engaging our chat today a lot, which I appreciate. So forgive me, like I said, I'm going to move much quicker through channels because we're first of all in the second half of the live stream, but as well we've only got a half an hour to go. I want to get as many channels on the screen as we can before we go and watch our premiere from Unmasked Lifestyle. Right now we're looking at Vlogs by Mag. So this is a fairly new channel to Superchat, only having been here a couple of times already, but hopefully everybody will enjoy getting to know them. They just put a brand new video up, as a matter of fact, an hour ago. So hopefully everybody will enjoy checking out this brand new content from this creator. I'm looking forward to getting to know this channel and its creator much better as time goes on. We don't know the subscriber count right now, but that's okay. Again, we just want to push these creators towards their next milestone if we can. And yes, Trouble is a very fitting name. However, you have to wonder if that's a self-fulfilling prophecy, right? Because Trouble was named, obviously, before they got in too much trouble, but they do tend to be quite a rambunctious and fun furry little friend around here. So hopefully everybody enjoyed that cameo appearance from Trouble Von Cuddlepuss for a second there. We have Vlogs by Mag, and like I said, we want to push them towards their next milestone. Now, we know that they have over 1,000 subscribers because they've got a community tab here, but we just want to push them towards the next milestone they're looking for. Vlogs by Mag says they're actually at just over 1,000 at about 1050 right now, so halfway on the road to 1,100. Hopefully we'll push them a little bit farther. Cabarar Gaming is still in the house. Hopefully you're meeting lots of friends and family members. Fish Tank World of Tanks has just walked in, the 44 Way. Good to see you here again. Thank you for coming in. And hopefully everybody's doing okay. Lacassie's on the road to 1K. Very cool. Everything Random. I might have to click on your channel with my go-to channel extension here to see if I'm going to get the right one. Everything Random might be quite a popular term, but I'm going to see what we can do about finding this channel as well. We'll look through their videos. What we find is when somebody has a very popular name or popular words in their name, we're actually doing a real service for them by searching, finding, and clicking on their channel. So they've got 203 subscribers right now. What will happen is over time, over the next couple of months, as hundreds of creators search, find, and click on this creator's channel name, they will rise up the search results, and YouTube will do a better job of predicting when people are looking for this channel. One of the things we can do for a channel when we want to help them and go a little bit farther is leave a comment on their discussion tab. So I'll do that right now. And I'm going to connect with them. Hopefully you do a better job than I do when you leave comments like this, but I'm just racing through it, of course. And I'll look forward to getting to know this creator. Now let's look at their most popular video for a second here. We'll go to their videos tab and we can sort. Oh, Nisha James TV is in the house. They just became monetized. They just let me know actually on Instagram that they just became monetized. So I did ask them if they're going to do a monetization celebration stream. So we'll find out if that's going to happen, and then we'll try to catch them when that happens. I love to be in everybody's monetization celebration stream if I can. So one of the things we can find here, she does have some cat videos here. Okay, so what I might do is, here's a good one. Everything Random. If we search for this channel by typing in Everything Random Rainbow Haul, so I'll type that in the chat right now, just in case that's going to help. That might help us find this channel and have them come up at the top of the search results, or at least very close. But when we get to Everything Random, you just want to make sure you're matching the avatar. So I don't watch videos or subscribe while I live stream. So what I'm going to do is take this 11-minute video. I've added it into my watch later list. What that will allow me to do is after the live stream today, I'll go through my watch later list and watch your video in full. I'll give you a meaningful, genuine comment, a thumbs up, subscribe. I'll turn on your notification bell as I do for all creators. That should make our connection stick, and then hopefully you're subscribed to Superchat now and you have our notification bell on so you don't miss our further live streams. We're always here Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, but the times change so that we can meet different creators from around the world in different time zones. So now we're looking at JetLife 777. I accidentally did something to my wheel there. JetLife777 has, for lack of a better term, a travel channel. They show us a lot of variety, both indoors and outdoors, from all over, which is really, really cool. They, when I run into them and ask them, you know, I typically, for those of you who have seen me before in live streams, I'm always telling people I'm living the dream, but JetLife77 says they absolutely are living the dream, which is very cool. They are extremely supportive. I see them out in other people's live streams and premieres regularly. They come into our copyright-free music channel regularly to help us grind out watch hours over there and keep the conversation going. So you'll run into them frequently as you're supporting other creators here in the Tuber Chat family. Pal's Island Kitchen is in the house. Good to see you here. Thank you for coming in. Tara J Blogs and Dialogues is here. Thank you for coming in as well. My goodness, holy smokes. And Unmasked Lifestyle, it's always my pleasure. We've been friends for quite some time. We will go and watch a premiere from them shortly. Sushi family, good to see you here. Thank you for coming in. Hopefully you're feeling welcome. We have a lot of dynamic creators here, and everybody's willing to connect, so please don't be shy. You can reach out to anybody you'd like to in the chat. If you take your time, meet people one by one, and follow the instructions that you'll find in our video description, you'll find yourself with some new friends and family members for your channel in no time, if that's what you would like. I'm going to spin the wheel. I'm overdue for getting more channels onto the wheel, but I will very soon. Ha! Rate your year 2021, smash or pass. If I had to say, I think things are opening up in my area, so I think I'm forgetting how upset I might have been about that a couple of months ago. It's been a tough, long year and a half for everybody, but hopefully everybody's 2021 is doing okay. Mine is not doing too terribly, I'll tell you that, but yeah, hopefully everybody's doing all right. Hopefully everybody here in the chat is enjoying meeting new friends and family members. Mom and Lon, good to see you here. That's a brand new channel. For Tuber Chat, so hopefully you're feeling welcome. We have a lot of dynamic creators here in the house. Everybody's willing to connect here, so please don't be shy. You can reach out to anybody you'd like to in the chat. If you take your time, meet people one by one, and follow the instructions that you'll find in our video description, you'll find yourself with some new friends and family members for your channel in no time, if that's what you would like. Purple Tube, thank you for coming in. Oh, now I see Real Dense Nay. Yes, I should have known this. Was asking, like, can channels still come in Tuber Chat if they have more than 10,000? Yes, I only say that as a way to let people know what to expect when they get here, right? If we had a channel come in with 3 million subscribers, I don't know if they need the same kind of help that I try to encourage here when you get to that level. Now, I'm not saying they don't. I'm just saying we don't know. But I want to make sure that people who do have less than 10,000 understand that that's exactly what we're here to help with. But Real Dense Nay is going to be there soon because they're already on the road to 9,000, or very, very close, with 8,870. They're going to have 8,900 any minute and 9,000 right after that. They'll soon be after 10,000, but I hope you'll still be with us here in the Tuber Chat family. When you pass that, it's not going to be long for you, obviously. Hopefully, other than that, everybody's doing okay. Fanatic Guide's back in the house. Purple Tube is here. Forgive me for not welcoming you. I did see you come in just a moment ago. Thank you for coming in. Hopefully I haven't missed anybody in the chat. I certainly don't mean to. As long as everybody's still active, we should get around to everybody. And if you've mentioned something that you meant for me to see and I missed it, just please be patient with me. And if you can, just mention your question or comment that you wanted me to see with 3 thumbs up or @ mention Tuber Chat Connect and Grow. I will try to keep my eyes open and hopefully see it a little bit easier that way. And let's have a look at that blue moon. This is a dear friend of Tuber Chat, somebody who's been with us basically since the beginning of Tuber Chat. Forgive me, I have to go back and look if it was longer than that or if it was right at the beginning. I can't remember when that blue moon first came into Tuber Chat, but they have had great impact on our community because they're always here in the chat spreading positivity when they can be here. And then as well, they're always extremely appreciative when people visit them and support them. With 739 subscribers, I am so happy because we, when we look at creators who are busy with lots of different things, whether it be studies or school or work or families and all kinds of other stuff, it's heartwarming to see people growing their channels and reaching different milestones. And what I feel like is, and I'm not saying I'm right, you can tell me how you feel, but when you get to 600 subscribers, I think it starts to look a little bit real that 1,000 is coming. When you get to 700, it pretty much gets to the idea of it's just a matter of time now. You pretty much know that 1,000 is coming. That's how I felt about it when I hit 1,000 for the first time. So hopefully everybody enjoys the process though, but I'm just so happy to see that blue moon at this level. We know they're going to have 1,000 before they know it, and it's going to be great stuff because they're extremely supportive. Lord of the Leaves, good to see you here. Thank you for coming in. Hopefully you're feeling welcome. We have a lot of dynamic creators here. Everybody in the chat is willing to connect, so please don't be shy. You can reach out to anybody you'd like to in the chat. If you take your time, meet people one by one, and follow the instructions that you'll find in our video description, you'll find yourself with some new friends and family members for your channel in no time if that's what you'd like. Abby Stalker Mom is here. Fanatic Guide. I'm just adding some more names to the wheel. Lacassie. Mama's Handprint. I'm going to get through as many channels as we can, but we've only got 20 minutes to go. I might be able to get through 15 channels, maybe 20 if I really move fast. So I don't mean to put little focus on channels. I'm going to move a lot faster right now, but it's just because we already have a premiere scheduled and I have to go right after that. But we're going to look at Fanatic Guide right now. This is another extremely supportive creator. Now they've already got well over 2,300 subscribers. They're working on 2,400 right now. They've got some success on their channel. They don't just have gaming here, although that's what it looks like when you get there. But look at some of the success they've had. They did hit 70,000 views on this Xbox One. We were looking at that at 69,000 for a while, so it's great that that video is still moving. They got another over 60, one over 35, another couple approaching 20. Like, this channel is just doing great. As well, they are an engaging creator. They come here to Superchat almost every single day. They also support us on our copyright-free music channel, coming into our virtual live stream almost every single day, helping us grind out the watch hours and keep the conversation going over there. I try to catch them as often as I can. They just put a premiere out. They typically premiere all their videos, which is very cool. Hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting with them. Thank you, Charlene. Yes, I know I'm racing through it today, but my goodness. Wolfsbane Explorations is still on the wheel. It's been a long time. You're actually at the top of the wheel now, not that it matters because the wheel's random. I'm going to put Charlene on there right now. It's been a while. I don't put the yellow heart when I'm putting Charlene on the wheel because it'd take me too long to type it out. This is Lacassie, so hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting to this creator. Pardon me. And we don't know the subscriber count on this channel, but that's okay. We just want to push her towards the next milestone that she's looking towards. We all know what it's like to hit different milestones, whether we're working on our first, whether we're working on our first 5 subscribers or 10 or 50 or 100 or 1,000. So we always just want to help each other to guide each other along towards the next milestones. How do you get on the wheel? Lord of the Leaves. It's not just about how long you're here. I have a robot that keeps track of how active everybody is, as well as how long everybody's been here. And then after a little while, when I need names for the wheel, which I will in another moment, then I look over at my list, I add another couple of names, and then we spin. So it goes on from time as time goes on. Again, not just about how long you're here, but how active everybody is. Now, I'm not sure if we're going to get to every channel today. There are some days where I'm able to get to everybody. But today, I'm in a little bit more of a time constraint than I usually am. When I'm not, we just go for as long as we need to. We've had live streams that have been closer to 3 hours. One even hit 4 hours one time. Typically, it's about 2.5 hours, but we're kind of stuck today. Corinne's Life is here. She's here as a member and a moderator. So, of course, I put her on the wheel right away. I happen to be wearing her t-shirt right now, as a matter of fact. For those of you that haven't been able to see it, that's Corinne's Life right there. She sent that over as a generous gift not too long ago. Lennox Lights, good to see you here. Frugal Mama of Boys, thank you for coming in. Actually, Frugal Mama of Boys is going to be featured next weekend. They've been doing a lot of helping on our copyright-free music channel as well, and I appreciate you being here. So we're going to have a look at that channel next weekend. I feature a different channel every single day on Superchat based on impact and generosity that I see within our community. Forks and Chopsticks is coming onto the wheel right now. Information Girls is coming up as well. I may not be able to get much farther. I'd rather just let everybody know now. But we have been on for almost 2 hours. So Abby Stalker Mom is an extremely supportive creator as well. We see her over here with us in Tuber Chat regularly. She's also on our copyright-free music channel occasionally, helping us there. And she's out supporting other creators. I run into her all the time when I'm out doing the same thing, trying to support other creators by hopping in and out of premieres, live streams, commenting on videos. So hopefully everybody will enjoy some of that support coming back to you when you connect with Abby Stalker Mom. She always engages the chat here as well. Yeah, Corinne's Life, I'll bet you enjoy this shirt. I really like it. That's why I wear it so often. I don't wear it every week, but I think I wear it almost every week. I'm wearing it today specifically, but I'm also wearing it out. Like, I'm wearing it not just on Tuber Chat. My Tuber Chat shirts, I typically wear them and then I take them off and change when I'm done, right? As anybody would when they're filming. But Corinne's Life, I put your shirt on today. I'm going out to film some stuff later. I don't know if I'm going to put myself in the videos or not, but just in case I do, that will be the first time that your shirt will be used in a video. But if it's not today, it'll be someday soon anyway. But I do find it comfortable as well. Corinne's Life makes the merchandise that she has available for sale, and she actually makes merchandise for other creators too, so anybody who's looking at doing that can reach out to her. Let's look at Charlene. If I remember this right, I can type in Charlene Heal and her channel comes up first. You got to make sure you're getting the right one. It's fairly easy because the name has the yellow heart beside it, but you want to match that avatar as well. Now, Charlene is fairly new to the Tuber Chat family, only having been here for a few weeks right now, but has already been engaging both in our chat here, spreading lots of positivity, which I really do appreciate, as well as she has been over on our copyright-free music channel, engaging the conversation over there and helping us grind out watch hours, which I really do appreciate, of course. So hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting to this creator. We've got them at 48 subscribers right now, almost halfway to the first 100. One of the things we could do for anybody under 100 is drop a comment on their discussion tab. That gives the algorithm an extra little boost. We don't have a Discord yet, Lord of the Leaves, because I haven't been able to discover a way that I can bring value to everybody there. What we do have is a copyright-free music channel where there is a virtual 24-hour live stream, and I'm there as much as I can be. So if anybody wanted to talk or chat, we have a 24-hour live stream going right here on YouTube where everybody can chat all they want, right, about anything. So I'm considering Discord, but I haven't found a good idea for it yet. We do have a subreddit where everybody can post their videos. We have a Facebook group where everybody can post their videos. We have a Twitter list where anybody who tweets and retweets for Tuber Chat gets added, so you can meet other people active on Twitter as well. But I appreciate you asking because I am thinking about it. G&J's Journeys, thank you for coming in. Hopefully you're feeling welcome. We have a lot of dynamic creators here. Everybody's willing to connect, so please don't be shy. You can reach out to anybody you'd like to in the chat. If you take your time, meet people one by one, and follow the instructions that you'll find in our video description, you'll find yourself with some new friends and family members for your channel in no time if that's what you would like. Forgive my very quick speeches today. I know I'm talking like a mile a minute, but I'm just trying to get through as much as we can. I like featuring channels. I want to do it as much as we can in the next 10 minutes before we go and watch a premiere from our dear friend Unmasked Lifestyle. 1,170 subscribers right now for Corinne's Life. I'm hoping we can push her a little bit closer to the 1,200 that she's thinking about. She's fully monetized, so there's lots of ways to support her on her channel, including super chats, memberships, and merchandise. And I'll show you her second channel. As a matter of fact, she happens to be a generous creator. She does the featured channels collaboration. She swaps playlists with other creators, and then as well she allows people to connect in her live streams the same way that we do here in Tuber Chat. So as well, Lighthouse and Anchor Designs is the channel that she set up where she can show us the process of creating the merchandise, like my beautiful t-shirt that I'm wearing right now, that you can either purchase from her, or as well, she's willing to make merchandise for other creators doing the same thing. So you can reach out to her for that reason. She's always here as a member and a moderator. and hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting with her. She's almost halfway to the first 100 on that channel. Wolfsbane Explorations has finally come up. This channel was here at the end of yesterday's live stream, so I did a really fast, like 10-second look at their channel, and I never mean to do that to anybody. I just would rather put it up than not. But today we're doing kind of the same thing. I got to move as quickly as I can through creators, but this is part of the paranormal genre, of course, and I happened to put a video out that was collaborating with another friend, Huntophobia, on a behind-the-scenes look at their show on the Paraflix network, and it was very, very cool because I do make cameo appearances in the first 2 episodes of season 2 of Huntophobia, which is really, really cool. But Wolfsbane Explorations has been a friend of Superchat for a while. This is another creator who allows people to connect, and they have also, I believe they have a Facebook group or an Instagram group. They might have both, where they allow people to promote their videos as well, which is very, very cool. So hopefully everybody will enjoy getting to know this channel. I've got to catch up with them, but they've been with Superchat for quite some time. As you can see, they've got the featured channels collaboration going on as well. When you feature channels on your front page that way, you're saying to the YouTube algorithm and to your audience that those channels are worthy of being featured by you. And then when some of those channels hopefully feature you in return, they are saying to the YouTube algorithm and to their audience that your channel is worthy of being featured by them. So I recommend it for anybody that's willing to do it. You can imagine the impact that that has when your channel is featured on so many other creators' front pages. This is Cute Goth Girl Gamer, an extremely supportive creator, generous, loyal, and dedicated to say the least. They aren't here right now. They typically come into Superchat very quickly. I don't think they're here with us right this second. They were here a little bit earlier, so we'll move on quickly, but they are a generous, loyal, and dedicated supporter. They happen to be a gold member, so they do get the slides that we see at the beginning, middle, and end of every Superchat live stream, and their link is dropped by Nightbot every 30 minutes or so, as we have seen. They do a variety of videos, including live stream panels, video games, and they make music and put that online as well, which is really cool. Peppermint Patty's Haunting is coming up right now. This is another fairly new channel for Superchat, only having been here for a few times already. But with 858 subscribers, they're actually getting close to 900 already. They will soon be officially on the road to 1K. I'm looking forward to getting to know this channel better. Hopefully you will too as you connect with them. And let us... oh, let me see what you got. Facebook. You got a Facebook and Discord. Oh, there you go. Okay, yeah, everybody can share on their Discord. So I don't know. Maybe I'll get one going. Thank you so much, the How-To Lady. I really do appreciate your kind words. Did we look at the How-To Lady today? Oh, my goodness. The How-To Lady, did I look at your channel today or was that yesterday? I have a feeling it was yesterday. Let's spin. We'll get another channel up here. And like I said, Peppermint Patty's Haunting is fairly new to Superchat, but I am looking forward to getting to know this channel and this creator better. Hopefully you will too. Information Girls is coming up right now. This is, I know one of the creators. I'm not as familiar with the second creator here. It's 2 of them that have gotten together from the Drop the Link Day crew. This is Team Build with Geo. And forgive me, I believe it's Marley. You guys might know. Yeah, Marlene. I'm so sorry. My goodness. Okay, Marlene. I should have known. I came over here and I watched. They did an introduction, and they've got a song. Look at this, official channel theme song for Information Girls. They're not kidding. And look at this, they've got lots of videos already. My goodness, they're posting like wildfire over here. So they're halfway on the road to 100 with 48 subscribers. They're going to have 50 any minute. Hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting with them and pushing them a little bit farther. They have a wealth of knowledge and are willing to share it in a similar way to what I expect to do here in Superchat. And they're, like I said, I believe they're both part of the Drop the Link Day crew, which is led by Team Build with Geo. Hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting with them because they allow people to connect in a similar way to what we do here in Superchat as well. Let me spin the wheel. I will get another couple of channels on, but I'm only going to add a couple at a time. Forgive me for anybody I'm not going to get to today. We're back next week on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. Usually I'm not crunched for time, so we can get almost everybody's channels on the screen and talk about them. But we're going to look at Forks and Chopsticks right now. Hopefully they're still with us here in the chat. I'm going to see what I can do about just popping another couple of channels up. We have to make sure when we're looking for this channel, YouTube does not try to misspell for you, because it often does that. I'm looking forward to getting to know this couple of creators better. They're fairly new to Superchat, only being here for the second or third time today, but hopefully you'll enjoy connecting with them as well. Let me see what I can do here in the chat about adding a couple of more names. Again, forgive me for anybody that I'm going to miss. Let's put the how-to lady up, and let me know if we've already seen that channel today. The Real Deal with Shonda Davis. Is an extremely supportive creator. Vibes with the Thompson family. And let's spin. And forgive me, we're moving really, really fast. So I should have dropped the link already. I'm going to get it right now for the premiere that we're going to go and watch. Everybody will be free to continue connecting in that live stream the same way that we do here. I'll leave this live stream running for a few more minutes so that everybody can clean up their connections here. And I will join everybody over there with Unmasked Lifestyle for a premiere. Let's get PurpleTube on here. Because many times PurpleTube gets here but doesn't get a chance to be on the wheel. It's not just about how long you're here, it's how much you're interacting with other creators, and the robot that I have keeps track of that. So a lot of times creators will come in here, they're here for an hour, but they still don't get on the wheel, and it just is a matter of how many messages you're sending through the chat to other creators. And like I said, the robot takes care of that. But there's PurpleTube. These are the last 4 channels we're going to look at because we're out of time. But thank you, everybody, for the time that you spent. Like I said, I'm going to leave this live stream running for a few minutes so everybody can clean up their connections right up until that premiere starts, where I've dropped the link for Unmasked Lifestyle, and I will see everybody over there in a few minutes. We can continue connecting over there. Mama's Handprint is here with 339 subscribers. I'm hoping we can push this channel a little bit farther towards the 400 that they're thinking about. They're here regularly as well. If anybody in the house is willing to swap playlists like PurpleTube is talking about right now, you can swap playlists with each other. You can make those arrangements here in the chat or outside. Everybody's free to reach out to each other. Just simply say, I am willing to swap playlists. If anybody hasn't already given a thumbs up for today's live stream, they really do help. I'll appreciate it greatly. It helps the algorithm, not just for today, but in the coming days and weeks, of course. YouTube will push Superchat out a little bit harder every time they know we get a high number of thumbs up like that. 832 subscribers for Vibes with the Thompson family. This is another extremely supportive creator. I see them not only here in Superchat helping us on our copyright-free music channel, I see them out in other people's live streams and premieres, commenting on videos regularly as well while I'm out trying to do the same thing. They've been a valued member of the Superchat family for quite some time. And then forgive me, everybody, again, I don't mean to do a terrible job today. It's just that I'm kind of rushing, and I want to put as many channels on the screen to talk about everybody as much as we can. I don't mean to race through everything so much, but hopefully everybody's enjoyed their time. The most important thing is, as long as you're meeting other new friends and family members here in the chat, then everybody's okay. PurpleTube is coming up. Again, Frugal Mama of Boys. I don't think we looked at your channel today. Forgive me for that. But we are going to look at it next week for a very good look. I'm going to feature you. I haven't picked the day yet, but it will be one of the days next weekend. I've already got you written down on a list because I appreciate the extra support you've been giving by hanging out on our copyright-free music channel as well. We have a virtual 24-hour live stream over there, so there's almost always something happening. PurpleTube is here. I think, did I miss a premiere from you? Oh, it was this. I think it was this. I was afraid it was a live stream, and I missed my chance to catch them again. I had a good time catching PurpleTube the first time I caught them on a live stream. They also share information for everybody as they learn and grow their channel. With 1,800 subscribers right now, they're getting pretty close to 2K, and they enjoy sharing so that other people can have an easier time growing their channels as well. They've even corrected me on something I was mistaken about for a long, long time. They have a special video on what does not count for watch hours, so I'll leave it to you to to watch their channel, connect with them so that you can see that. I'm going to spin the wheel. We'll get to our last 2 channels for today. Forgive me for a lot of the channels that I did not get to. I know Farmer Girl Christine, you've been here for a while. I don't think we looked at your channel. Forgive me for that. We're going to look at the how-to lady right now. And for anybody else that I missed, I truly do apologize, but we'll be back next weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. I will try to make sure that I don't have time constraints on most of those days. We usually go for 2.5 hours. We're a little bit shorter today. Right now we're looking at the how-to lady. This is an extremely generous, loyal, and dedicated supporter. They specifically support a lot of small businesses. You can see they've got their featured channels front and center here, even with their second channel, which we'll look at in a minute. While they do all this supporting of other channels, they actually had made a video specifically for TuberChat as well. We have a shelf on our front page where we put videos that are made either for TuberChat or a shout out video where TuberChat has been included. We do both of those things. So you can find the how-to ladies video there or on her channel. Of course, she's got a second channel here called D's Fierce Fashions where we get a much different variety of videos, as you can imagine, but I hope you'll support this channel on both of their channels, this creator on both of their channels. We'll push them a little bit closer to the 50 that they're thinking about and get them halfway to the first 100. This is The Real Deal with Shonda Davis, another extremely supportive creator. This stream has been on for 2 hours. Usually I go for 2.5 hours, sometimes a little bit longer. Yeah, again, I'm sorry to rush today. But we're going to go and watch this premiere. I'm going to drop the link again right now. The Real Deal with Shonda Davis is the last channel that we're going to look at for today. And then just please say Tuber Chat Raid when we get over there. I've dropped the link in the chat again. I pinned it so that we can go over there. I will see everybody over there for that premiere. Unmasked Lifestyle has been an unbelievably generous, loyal, and dedicated supporter. The Real Deal Shonda Davis, very much the same. She's been supporting us not only here, but out on our copyright-free music channel, as well as in lots of other people's live streams and premieres and things like that. I run into them regularly. So thank you, everybody. I really do appreciate the time that you spent here in TuberChat. I hope I brought some value to you, and I hope you meet lots of friends and family members here. And we will see everybody again in Unmasked Lifestyle's premiere, and again next weekend. Bye-bye, everyone.